This video is compiled by the management of GA Group, and is especially prepared for prospects and Jeunesse members of GA Group. Welcome to the world of Jeunesse. The founders of Jeunesse are Wendy Lewis and Randy Reyes. Jeunesse produces only 3 products, but they are 3 of the world's most effective and best-selling products. They are 1. Instantly Ageless. It is a powerful anti-wrinkle micro cream that works rapidly and effectively to diminish the visible signs of aging. Most results can be achieved within 2 to 3 minutes. 2. Jeunesse. A set of products which has highest percentage of growth factor complex to supercharge cell renewal. Powerful vitamins and antioxidants protect cell membranes from free radical damage. 3. Reserve. This tasty gel contains powerful antioxidants including resveratrol that repair free radical damage and protect cells against future harm. Let us now witness the effective results of Instantly Ageless. Most results are visible within 2 to 3 minutes. Let us now witness the effective results of Reserve and Jeunesse. 7 days after using the products. Car accident. The result after consuming Reserve and apply Jeunesse serum for 2 weeks. This gentleman had diabetes for 10 years. After consuming Reserve for 2 months, his skin became fairer, and his hair turned black, and his doctor ceased his quarterly checkup. Testimonial from Wilson. My son suffered from eczema for 5 years. The skin specialist said he could not be cured, but Jeunesse serum and Reserve proved them wrong. Andrew, a consumer of Reserve, is relieved to have saved his right leg, in light of the fact that the surgeons wanted to amputate it all the way to the kneecap. Andrew had a few weeks left from a scheduled amputation of his right foot. He was introduced to take Reserve to see if it can help to reverse the bad medical condition while waiting for the date to come. He had now declined the amputation after the swelling subsided, and the infection is gradually recovering. No one can believe it. Many are calling it a miracle, especially when the doctors told him that an amputation was the only remedy. James, 59, suffered from gout for 15 years. He consumed 6 packets a day the first 2 weeks, and now maintains 2 to 3 packets a day. So far, he has not suffered an attack now, and showing significant improvement. This photo shows the result of hair growth after this gentleman consumed Reserve and applied Jeunesse serum for less than 3 months. Another proof of hair growth and darkening after consuming Reserve and applying the serum for 2.5 months. This gentleman from Australia regained his hair in just 3 weeks of applying Jeunesse on his hair. David improved his high blood pressure, hair grown darker, more energetic and youthful looking, after consuming Reserve for 8 months. Testimonial. My uncle, who suffered from a mild stroke, was experiencing slow recovery of his agility, and also a lack of mental focus even after 6 months when his stroke happened. After trying Reserve for just 4 days, 1 packet a day, he could feel his energy and mental focus coming back. In addition, he has fully gained back control of his movements. This 75-year-old citizen from Taiwan was suffering from Parkinson's disease. Before taking Reserve, he needed two helpers to hold him in order to walk properly. His energy levels were very low, as shown in his tired eyes. After consuming Reserve on a daily basis for 2 months, he can walk up to the stage without any assistance, and share his own testimonial on the benefits of Reserve. Today, he can walk and jog without any assistance after a period of 6 months of consumption of Reserve. Pregnancy stretch marks disappear after taking Reserve and applying the rejuvenation serum. Healed after consuming Reserve and applying the serum for 10 days. This 29-year-old lady from Chengdu City, Sichuan, China, suffered from lymphoma skin cancer, recovered after consuming Propectin and AMPM essentials. This lady had a stroke. After 3 weeks of consuming Reserve, she could raise her hands. A stroke patient after consuming Reserve, RM and PM, recovered 28 days later. Testimonial. I had abdominal surgery 8 weeks ago and have been using the Luminous serum combined with Reserve for 6 weeks now. The difference is just amazing, not only on the scar, but my stretch marks as well. The toddler's skin problem was cured after consuming Reserve. Thyroid disappeared after taking 2 packets of Reserve a day for 1 week. Shed off 5 kilograms within 3 months without the hassle of popping pills and consuming replacement meals. Lose weight with Reserve. This patient from Taiwan regained a healthy blood flow to her fingers after consuming Reserve. Her amputation appointment was then cancelled. Witnessed great transformation. The founder of GA Group, Roland Gomez, 65, had bad experiences with MLM businesses in the past and vowed never to be involved in such business ever again. When he was first introduced to Jeunesse, he was very reluctant, because he thought it would be another one of those typical MLM businesses. But after meeting a number of users personally, he became interested, after witnessing great transformation in the health and youthful appearances of these users. "It is just unbelievable, too good to be true," he exclaimed. It is not the money, but the products that attracts. Both Roland's parents, his 2 sisters, a number of ex-classmates, close friends and relatives have passed away, and he strongly felt that Jeunesse's products could have saved them. "It is not the money that attracts me, it is the products," he said. "The products are the best I have ever experienced. And the best part is, I don't have to sell the products at all. I simply share my knowledge and my friends order the products directly from Jeunesse's online platform. And they are delivered to their doorstep. It is as simple as that." Jeunesse is the best. Jeunesse is a very well-established, solid and reputable company. Jeunesse was officially launched on 9th September 2009. In less than 6 years, it has proudly achieved the following. 1. It has offices in 22 countries, and has worldwide distributors in more than 100 countries and expanding super fast. 2. Jeunesse is the fastest growing DSA company on the INC 500 list. 3. Jeunesse has won 6 American Business Awards and 12 Telly Awards. These prestigious awards are sought after by Fortune 500 companies across the nation. Jeunesse is joined by Google, Sony, Cisco Systems, Beats Electronics, AT&T, and Wells Fargo. The 35th Annual Telly Awards received over 12,000 entries from all 50 states and 5 continents. From among these nominations, Jeunesse won 12 Telly Awards. 4. Among thousands of direct selling companies worldwide, Jeunesse is ranked number 38 by Direct Selling News. 5. Jeunesse's total revenue in 2014 was $419 million. That is an amazing average daily sales of $1.15 million. 6. Thousands of people around the world have used this cutting-edge technology, have gotten life-changing results. Jeunesse's compensation plan uses revolutionary business model to create wealth. You receive the following multiple streams of income. 1. Retail profit. 2. Fast start bonus. 3. Global team commission income. 4. Global leadership matching bonus. 5. Global customer acquisition incentive. 6. Global leadership bonus pool. By joining Jeunesse, you have the opportunity to travel the world. This is your chance to design your life. Every success begins with a decision. Join now and create your success. If you have already been approached by a non-GA group member, then our advice is to register with him. If you wish to join Jeunesse and are looking for a network group which can assist in building this business successfully for you, please view further. 10 good reasons why you should join a Goal Achievers group. 1. Sign up only to friends. One time only. We have formulated a very effective strategy whereby you need to sign up only to friends. One time only, not every month. I repeat, one time only. By simply getting only 2 of your friends to sign up the basic package, and in turn each of them also gets only 2 friends to sign up, and so forth. You and all your friends will earn an astonishing team cycle commission, as shown in the diagram. By applying a strategy, our assistance and guidance, and this power of multiplication, you will have a total of 8,188 distributors in your network, and earn an income of $14,315 per month. You have the opportunity to earn a 6 to 7 figures income by simply signing up more members. It is easy. We will show you how. This is the easiest, fun and best money-making business you will ever experience. Making money by simply getting you and other friends to look younger and healthier. 2. Placement Sponsoring Scheme, PSS, our global marketing tool. Our very effective PSS tool searches and signs up new members worldwide. This means, by joining our group, you have the benefit of having worldwide members placed under you. We make no guarantee that we can get members for you, but we will do our level best. 3. We place new members under you whenever they are available. Under Jeunesse binary compensation plan, every member has only 2 choices: to place his new members on his right leg and on his left leg. If, for example, he directly signs up 10 members, he can only place 2 members directly under him. The remaining 8 will spill over, or placed under his downline members. This means, if you sign up early, your chance in getting spillover members under you is greater. The decision is yours. The sooner you sign up, the greater is your chance in getting new members and becoming very successful in this business. 4. We guide and instruct you. If you do not know how and where to place your new members, in order to maximize your income, we will guide and instruct you. We teach how to utilize your back office and many other important topics. We work together closely as a group and assist one another in signing up our new members. 5. Our printed application form. We have designed a printed application form which you can use when signing up your friends. The purposes of the form are: A. To avoid the hassle of going online to sign up your friends, especially if there is a long queue waiting to be signed up. You simply get your new members to fill the forms and you complete the registrations when you get home. B. A very useful way to sign up friends, especially if there is no internet connection in the area, internet is down, or you don't have a computer with you. C. You have the time to study your genealogy and strategize your placement properly. 6. Our own Geo Group message board. We have our own online message board strictly for registered members where all messages, sales materials, important announcements, audios and videos are inserted for the benefit of all our group members. 7. Printed promotion and sales materials. We have designed our own effective handout materials to your prospects. Below are some of them. 8. Our compiled DVDs. We have produced our own DVDs for members' convenience which consist of a compilation of testimonials, the compensation plan, presentations, and events. These DVDs can be downloaded for free, or purchased from us at a very nominal price. 9. Your success is our priority. Unlike many network groups, we are very committed to your success. We work together as a team, and towards achieving our goals and lifetime financial freedom and happiness. Our expansion plan includes frequent road shows in various towns and cities, organization of regular presentations and meetings at various hotels and other venues. 10. We are real people. We are not robotic beings. We are real flesh and blood people, from ordinary laymen to qualified professionals. We join Jeunesse not only to earn great income, but also to enjoy our remaining days having youthful appearance and healthy body and making many wonderful friends from other parts of the world, irrespective of their nationalities and religions. Jeunesse, with its global business structure, has made this very possible for us. Come and join our great GA group, and we work together as a team to generate financial security and freedom, and greater lifestyle for our families. Take action now. Lock in your spot now. If you delay, you will be placed at the bottom of the ladder, and other members will sponsor your friends and you will lose out. Don't live to regret.
The major ingredient of instant ageless is called arginine. Arginine is a trademark for a special peptide. Peptides are portions of proteins. Botulinum toxin, and especially botulinum toxin A, is also a peptide almost identical. Both peptides modulate muscle contraction, but while botulinum toxin will break down the neurotransmitter called acetylcholine sent from the nerve to the muscle, arginine will prevent this neurotransmitter to be released, and this mechanism makes all the difference. Because with the botulinum toxin, muscle is paralyzed, while with arginine, the muscle is relaxed. This is why arginine and instant ageless will reduce wrinkle formation, will minimize the depth, the volume, and the length of existing wrinkles and expression lines, as well as skin roughness. Arginine also works by promoting the creation of elastin and collagen, which often decrease the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. The increased loss of collagen and elastin in the skin is, however, a natural aging process. But with arginine, there is a decreased rate of which skin collagen is lost. This leads to younger, healthier skin appearance over an extended period of time. Tests have demonstrated that arginine is safe and effective to use for wrinkles. The International Journal of Cosmetic Science published in November 2002 a study in which female participants used a product that contained 10% arginine for 30 days. They found their wrinkle was reduced up to 30%. The National Institute of Health in Spain also published a skin study with similar results. University Miguel Hernandez published a skincare report of the effect of arginine ingredient on the skin. The report concluded that this hexapeptide represent a bio-self alternative to botulinum toxin in cosmetics. Back to instantly ageless now. Why instant? Instant means immediate. How immediate? Instant ageless is presented in a microcream which immediately dissolve in the skin, and results start to be visible within a minute. Instant ageless contain also other ingredients as sodium and magnesium silicate, a blend of two different silicates which when combined promote lightening effect on the skin. They retract skin pores, and pores appear smaller and wrinkles look lifted. Luminous serum has been formulated by Dr. Nathan Newman, a cosmetic surgeon and a dermatologist. He practiced in Beverly Hills, in Los Angeles, and he is a pioneer in stem cells technology. He became very famous with his patented technology called stem cell lift. The idea of using stem cells extracted from the fat came while he was practicing liposuction on his patient. Having studied stem cells, he knew that abdominal fat was one of the best reservoirs of stem cells. And he was sorry to see all these precious cells being sucked and finishing in the garbage. The problem was that the equipment designed for liposuction was too aggressive for the stem cells, which couldn't survive. He decided then to design a specific equipment and a specific protocol to gently extract the fat without destroying the stem cells. Once the fat is extracted manually with a syringe, he will then separate the fat from the stem cells by a process called centrifugation. And he will re-inject the stem cells within a sterile environment to the same patient from whom he extracted the fat. The protocol of re-injection is based on specific criteria and on this desired target. Dr. Newman became famous and attracted all the media to his clinic because the result was almost unbelievable. Also, the fact to be in Beverly Hills, the mecca of the Hollywood stars, made him much more famous. So, what that has to do with Jeunesse? We cannot use this protocol because it is a medical protocol. So, where is the link? The link comes from Randy Ray, who became Dr. Newman's patient. Randy was supposed to go on surgery for his knee, but he wanted to try first stem cells injection, and this is why he frequently visited Dr. Newman's office. One day, while waiting in Nathan's office, he saw a small bottle on the desk and immediately thought that Dr. Newman was formulating a kind of stem cells, a kind of serum to add or to replace his protocol. Randy saw immediately this enormous opportunity and asked Dr. Newman if he can get the license to sell his stem cells. Nathan smiled and told him, "There is no stem cells in this bottle because they are living cells, and once you put them out of the environment or not in a proper nutritional gel, they will not survive." Randy was so disappointed that Nathan had some good news. There is no stem cells in this serum, but everything in this formula is produced by stem cells. "What do you mean by produced by stem cells?" say Randy. "The serum is a byproduct of stem cells. It is full of growth factor," said Newman. Randy never heard about growth factor. He heard about growth hormone, but Nathan told him that has nothing to do with growth factors. So what are they? How do they work? And what are the link with stem cells? To understand how the serum works, it is very important to understand the difference and the link between growth factors and stem cells. First, the difference. Growth factors are molecules and not living cells. Molecules can survive out of the body. They can be applied on the skin, and they do their job on the skin. Not the stem cells. They cannot. Second, the link. Growth factors are signaling molecules. They are released by stem cells to give a signal to the skin cells. Each growth factor has a specific signal to send, which will lead to a specific job within the skin cells. For instance, the transforming growth factor beta will give a signal for stimulating collagen secretion. The keratinocyte growth factor will send a signal to stimulate epithelial cells growth. The interleukin will send a signal to reduce inflammation. All growth factors will act in synergy to repair, to replace, or regenerate skin cells when they apply to the skin. Now, let's go back to the Luminous serum. After extracting stem cells from the fat, Dr. Newman is placing a very small quantity in a Petri dish, which is a nutritional gel, and he will wait several days. What stem cells are doing when they are in a proper nutritional environment? They multiply very fast and they talk a lot between them. What do they talk about? Well, they talk about growth factor. More precisely, they send a lot of signals outside of the cells, releasing many growth factors within the media gel. After several days, Dr. Newman takes out the media gel, which contains all the growth factor. He will filter the gel, eliminating all stem cells. And that's it. This is what we have in the serum. More than 200 different growth factors, nothing else. So what they will do on the skin? They stimulate all the biochemical pathways that promote skin tissue repair and regeneration. How does it work? Luminous serum has multiple effects. It reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles as a result of new collagen synthesis. It improves the appearance of age spots and even out pigmentation. It reduces skin roughness. It improves skin texture and elasticity. It improves skin smoothness and tightness. Easy to use. Twice a day. After proper cleansing, you apply a small quantity on your face and neck, and once dried, you apply on the day cream in the day and the night cream in the evening. Luminous serum is exclusive to Jeunesse. There is no one product in the market which can be compared. Reserve, resveratrol. Those two names seem almost identical, and this is of course intentional. Reserve is a Jeunesse product, and resveratrol is one of the major ingredients, but it is not the only one. In fact, there are 8 other major active ingredients: cherry, aloe vera, pomegranate, green tea, blueberry, grape seeds, acai, and grape juice. They are strong antioxidants. So, antioxidant means against oxidation. So what means oxidation? It is what's happening when we cut an apple and leave it exposed to the air. The apple becomes brown. We call it oxidation, exactly like a piece of metal which will become rusty when exposed to the air. This is a chemical reaction which happens each time that oxygen is involved. And oxygen is involved everywhere in our body. It will oxidize everything, including our DNA. Fortunately, we have in-house antioxidants which are designed to counteract the destructive action of oxygen. But this is not enough to cover all the damage done by oxidation. This is why our body uses extra antioxidants coming from our food, and especially the ones coming from colored fruits like blueberry, acai, cherries, and red grapes. Those antioxidants are located on the skin of the fruit, and they are originally designed to protect the fruits against oxidation. Reserve has an excellent combination of antioxidants, especially for repairing DNA damages. But for repairing DNA, Reserve must reach DNA, and the biggest obstacle is crossing the cell's membrane. Very few ingredients are able to do so. It has been proven that Reserve has the ability to cross the cell's membrane. The CAP-E test measures the antioxidant potential of a natural product. It is designed to find out if those antioxidants can penetrate and protect cells from oxidative damage. Reserve has obtained a remarkable CAP or CAP-E score of 37.1 units per cubic centimeter, which is by far above standards. You understand now why Reserve is repairing DNA damage, but this is not the only feature of Reserve. Reserve is improving our longevity, and I will show you how. Do you know that if we eat less, we can live longer? If you eat 40% less in terms of calories, you may live 30% more. And this is a proven scientific test or scientific fact tested all over the world. Why does calorie restriction increase longevity? To understand why, let's go to the fascinating world of genetics. You know, we have between 20 and 30,000 genes located in each of our 46 chromosomes. Those genes are holding the secret codes for manufacturing thousands of different proteins that we need for growing, working, thinking, and surviving. All genes are not activated at the same time. In fact, only 10% are working at the same time. The others are dormant and will wake up upon special needs. Some will stay dormant all our life. Yes, all our life, unless we are in danger. When our life is threatened, some genes called survival gene will suddenly wake up. Especially genes called sirtuin, which in turn will activate the production of specific protein enzymes called sirtuin enzyme. Those enzymes will boost all our function and system, cardiovascular, immune, brain system, lung, digestive, and so on. But the most interesting is that those enzymes will enhance the stability of the DNA and suppress the formation of abnormal DNA. And this is good for longevity. Starving or eating 40% calorie less is considered as a threat and will automatically activate sirtuin gene. This is why calorie restriction enhances longevity by protecting all our function. But starving all your life is not fun and not realistic for most of us. This is why scientists were looking for something that can mimic calorie restriction without having to starve. They found it in red wine. Red wine contains polyphenols. Polyphenols are molecules which give you the red to the red wine, the dark brown to chocolate, the green to the green teas. Grapes, apple, onion, peanuts, berry, and many other fruit and vegetable are loaded with polyphenols. And resveratrol is one of those molecules found in high concentration in the skin of the red grapes. And it's playing a major role in longevity. Those molecules can activate the sirtuin gene in the absence of calorie restriction to help repairing genes and then increasing longevity. So what are the health benefits of Reserve? Reserve increase endurance. Reserve increase the number of energy producing mitochondria in muscle cells. It also enhances muscle strength and reduce muscle fatigue, along with improved coordination. Reserve enhanced memory. Much the same way that we lose strength, endurance in our muscle as we age, we also see a gradual decline in memory, reaction time, and processing of information. Reserve enhanced memory and reaction time. Reserve improved fat regulation. In 2005, scientists in Canada and in Chile discovered that resveratrol appears to counter the effects of elevated fatty acid and also slowed sugar absorption in the intestine. Reserve improved resistance against chronic inflammation, and chronic inflammation is one of the leading causes of DNA damage. Resveratrol has been proven to reduce inflammation at the cellular level. How can we take Reserve? Reserve is presented in a gel form, and this gel delivery system is very important because it increases the bioavailability of our ingredient, which means better diffusion to the digestive barrier. You can take from 1 to 3 sachets a day at any moment of the day. Resveratrol is a great discovery. And as so often happens with great discovery, the answers turn out to be based on a very simple idea. By taking natural plant molecules, we can switch genes on and off to benefit from their anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, antibacterial, and blood sugar normalizing effect, and at the end, live longer. Reserve is a very strong cellular level protection against oxidation and free radical damages. By mimicking calorie restriction, it will activate sirtuin genes and therefore protect our body against age-related diseases. It will give us more immediate energy, better focus, and concentration.
Thank you for spending your time to view this video. Please contact the person who refers you to this video. If no one has approached you and you wish to join our group, please fill the application form at ga.group.jeunesseglobal.com. For more information, please contact us at admin@ga.group.com.